afternoon. My name is Mrs. Pishka. I'm the proud principal of Maple Avenue Elementary School, and I want to welcome you to our Memorial Day program under the direction of Mr. Lindano. flag holders. I want to introduce them first. We have scouts with us that will be holding the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ella Whitcomb, Kaylin Crotty, Amelie Swallow, Aidan Marchand, and Gage Crotty. Also, our student council officers will be leading the pledge. Tegan Piercy, Kira Proctor, Mark Dion, and Silas Fox. Please stand and remove your hats and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing and join us in singing our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars.
We would like to recognize our student council, so I'll ask Ms. Prudo to come up. We also have the other two advisors, Ms. Gaudette and Ms. Coon.
So our student council is for our 3rd and 4th graders to give them their first introduction into leadership. They meet once a month. They decide on our school spirit days. They run our fall food drive, as well as coming up with a spring community service event. Right now we have another food drive going on, and it's been extended for another week, just put a little plug in there. But we want to say thank you to them for the time and the commitment that they've given us this year. So if the 3rd and 4th grade student council could come join me on this side. These students actually gave speeches to their class, and were voted by their peers to represent their class. So I'm going to start with our 3rd graders. So if they can come forward, please. Colby. Amelia, Amaya, Henry, Phoebe, Jimmy, Owen, Lila, Cade, Sage, and Ryan. And now for our 4th graders, Aislinn, Ella, Max, Kayana, Charlotte, Elle, Emily, and then we also have leaders within the leaders. So we actually have a 4th grade president, a 4th grade vice president, a 4th grade secretary, and a 3rd grade vice president that have various duties every time we meet, from taking attendance to meeting separately to put things up around the school or to generate new ideas. So I would like to say thank you to our 3rd grade vice president, Silas, our 4th grade secretary, Mark, our 4th grade vice president, Kira, and our 4th grade student council president, Tegan. Awesome job, everybody. Thank you for an awesome year.
So you have a special treat. Our show chorus will be performing a song and dance under the direction of Mr. Lindano and Ms. Bruno. great? They did a nice job. I'm going to ask Ms. Parsons, one of our professional staff members, to come up. She's going to be presenting the Candy Champagne Award. The Candace H. Champagne Award Memorial Award is presented each year to a student that has overcome obstacles and adversity while being persistent in their quest for all-around success here at Maple Avenue Elementary School. This award is dedicated to the memory of Candace H. Champagne, who dedicated many years to the Goffstown School District in servicing children in her role as a physical education teacher. The recipient of this year's Candy Champagne Award is a young man who embodies all characteristics that this award recognizes. Since entering first grade here at Maple Ave, he has worked hard to be the best student that he can be. It is with great pleasure watching this young man grow academically in all subject areas. He brings a fun, positive energy to our school community. This student can always be seen through the school with a smile on his face and connecting with his teachers and his peers. He is an active member in both his classroom and the community. In class, he is always sharing his vast science knowledge, and he participates in Maple Avenue's Strings program. No matter the challenge, he approaches everything with an enthusiastic and can-do attitude. Working with this student has truly been a joy. The recipient of this year's Candace Champagne Award goes to Aiden Marchand.
so proud of you and your hard work. We wish you the best of luck at Mountain View next year.
So our keynote speaker today, about 10 years ago, he spoke as well with one of his sons that was here. And so he's returned today. I want to welcome Goffstown resident, Maple Avenue parent, and Goffstown Chief of Police, Eric Serino, and his son Max.
Thank you, everyone. Again, I'm Eric Serino. Not only am I a police chief here, but I'm Max's dad, Owen's dad. I'm probably coaches to some of these kids here on baseball. But really quick, I just want to talk about what Memorial Day means to me. So really want to talk about the special day of Memorial Day. And as you guys know, sometimes we go to sporting events and other activities that ask us to take a moment of silence, think about people, remember them. Well, Memorial Day is kind of a whole day of silence. And we think about everybody, but really what we want to do is, thank people and thank the brave people who have sacrificed. Thank you. Although I'm a police officer, I was also a soldier in the United States Air Force. And wearing this uniform sometimes is like being a superhero, just like the ones you guys see in the movies. But the real heroes are the men and women who wore the uniform, like mine, in the military, and fought to protect us, but didn't come home. Okay? These soldiers are like guardians who watched over our country, making sure that we can play, go to school, and sleep safely at night. On Memorial Day, we remember these soldiers, and we feel both sad and we miss them, but happy because they showed us what it means to be brave and love our country. We can show that we remember them by drawing pictures, writing letters, or when you see them out or their family out, you can say thank you and remember them. So on Memorial Day, when you're at a parade or you see a flag, it's not just a day off. It's a day to say thank you to the soldiers who were the bravest of brave. And remember, each one of you can be a hero too. You can be kind to one another, you can help each other, and you can love your country. So thank you very much for allowing me to be here in front of you guys today. Thank you.
Nicely done, 4th grade. To end the program, we have all classes singing taps. Once done, students will enter the building with their teacher and return to class. For families that are dismissing their children, we ask that you wait on the playground until all classes are inside, and then we'll have you enter the building either at the top of the hill ramp for 4th grade or as where you entered for grade 3. We'll have people directing you. Once inside, you can make your way to your 3rd or 4th grade classroom teacher to sign out. If you have students in grade 1 and 2, we ask that you dismiss those students right from the office. To conclude, I want to thank the students, the staff, Mr. Lindano, Ms. Pruno, Ms. Parsons, Mr. Chief Serino, and who put together the program today. Also, I would like us to recognize that we were honoring the memory of those who served in our U.S. military. Thank you.
I would also like to thank Mr. Pelletier and his helpers for setting up all this sound for us. His kids came through these schools years ago, and he still shows up every year to help us. So without this, I wouldn't be able to do this. Without him, I wouldn't be able to do this. I would also like to thank GTV for having people on site to take care of the live stream and the recording for us today.